Once I was a dying breed, chewing on an ancient leaf.
Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. It's episode 4 of our Stardew Valley Expanded / modded playthrough. Man, we had a busy episode last time. Lots going on there. And when we wake up today, I think it's going to be the 6th of spring, we should get a letter from the wizard asking us to come by and see him. And I'm thinking, since we're going to be down that way, I really want to do some exploration in this episode. We talked about doing it in the last one and never got around to it just because we got tied up doing other stuff. So it's sunny and it's a neutral luck day today. So my plan is to do some cleanup around the farm. We'll maybe try and hang on to a little bit of energy, but the overall goal is going to be, well, I guess we want to get downtown and dump off some stuff at the museum. So we'll do that, and then we're going to go exploring. Okay, so yeah, here's the letter from the wizard.
My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Signed, M. Rasmodius, Wizard.
So there's a little Junimo dude down here. I'm not sure what's up with the pyramids, but I like his stationery. It's pretty cool. So, oh, more mail.
I see you've been exploring it.
Oh, what's Marlon's name or voice?
I see you've been exploring an old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful,
Marlon. So I already was able to get into the adventurer's guild, so not sure what that was about, but not a big deal. Okay, and now Robin sends us a letter. She already is trying to get us to expand our house, and now she's like, well, maybe I was jumping the gun a little bit. That's pretty pricey, so maybe we'll just start with a well, which would be 75 stone and 1,000 gold. Not a huge investment, but we've got water right there, and I don't necessarily need the well that bad yet. We might eventually build one, but not until we really come up with... Why did my game just froze? That was weird. Anyway, we got some parsnips, so that's cool. 5 of them to be exact. We probably need to hang on to a couple of those. Let's put them away just so we have them. We'll save 2. We're going to sell the others. You go in there. And then let's go water crops. So it is Saturday. Is that relevant in any way? I don't know. I feel like we missed a birthday. No, it should tell me when there are birthdays. I think Lewis's birthday is coming up. I can't remember for sure, though. Somebody is on the 7th, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out who that is, or if that is the case, shortly. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crops to fill in. Where did I get... Oh. I was like, where did I get that third one? But I had 5, put 2 away, so I got 3 to sell. That's what I'm looking at there. Alright. Our rice is not going to be ready for 3 days. So you can go in there. Now, what I'm actually going to do for now is put this stuff away, because I'm going to go down just like south of where I'm standing and just clear out as much of this field as we can. I just don't like looking at all these stray rocks and stuff. So we're going to start with the rocks, then we'll go back and get the other stuff so that I'm not having to switch back and forth between tools and such. So there's a seed here. You could get it with a pickaxe, an axe, or a hoe, I think. Could be wrong about that. But, you know, now that I think about this, I might only get the stone before I'm pretty much out of energy with this process. So, there goes the rest of that plan. I keep forgetting how we have junk tools and no stamina. So, it'll be a quick exercise today. I like that I'm getting some coal out of this. That's helpful because coal is a pretty valuable asset. Not the easiest to come by. Yeah, this is basically going to burn through almost all of my energy. So we'll get these few. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. I feel like we accomplished something there. So you guys can go in there now. Boom, 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 boom. We'll bring the geode. No, we won't, because, well, I need to get 5 seeds. How much are parsnips? They're 20 bucks a piece, so I won't have enough money to bust these geodes anyway. So let's put those in there. Is there any? So meet the wizard, slay 10 slimes, get deeper in the mines. Oh, reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. We need to do that today. So a scarecrow is, I forget, 1 piece of coal, 50 wood, and 20 fiber. This one. Oh, we need wood, and we don't have any energy. I might have enough to get this done. I need to make room for anything else that I get out of this. But, oh no. I gotta be smart about how I do this and use my swings and leave the stumps behind, because I'll get more wood per swing doing it this way, I'm pretty sure. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 48, 49, 50. And scarecrow. Boom. So scarecrow, you can see how much it covers. It covers way more space than people ever tend to give it credit for. So that's noteworthy. All right, you go in there. We'll start another thing of coal. We'll put this stuff away. All of that is coming with me. And we'll go ahead and bring those. Boom. All right, so into town, sell those and get parsnip seeds. Oh, wait. That's huge. So now I'll have enough. All right, so I sell those. It'll give me 215. And I only need 100 for parsnips. But what I'm going to do, forget those geodes for now. Actually, you know what? I do kind of want to bust them. So let's grab 4 of them. We'll have enough to do that. Right? Yeah. All right, let's go. Yeah. It's a process, y'all. I want to bring the parsnips into town. Actually, let's just look for any foraging, because that might give me a little bit more money if I can. Whatever, not a big deal. So we'll come in, sell the parsnips. We'll drop these things off at the museum and bust the geodes at Clint's and hopefully get more than I can drop off at the museum. Look, there's a potato ready. Let me get it. Sam wants green algae. We can do that because we've got green algae. Hey, Abigail. Helping your dad? Alright, here we go. Boom. Skadoosh. and now I could buy potato seeds. They'd be more valuable, but it's not a big deal. Let's just do some parsnips. I do need to get gold parsnips for one of the community center bundles, so it's not a bad idea to grow a whole bunch of that stuff. Hey guys, no, come to pet Dusty. I want to talk to Dusty. Leave me alone. I can't pet him. No, whatever. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what were we going to do? We'll go to... I guess we kind of need to go to the museum first and make space for whatever we get from the geodes. And we should get a prize. Hey, what's Shane doing here? A little bit of light reading. Oh, no. Victor? Kind of looked like Shane from the side. So are you enjoying living in Stardew Valley? I sure am. That's great. That's... alright. Great chat. I'll see you around, I guess. Bye, Magnus. Victor, that was awesome. He's like, go away. Oh, there's Harvey standing there. I didn't see him. So I think we'll get a reward with this one right here. There you go. 5 items is what triggered that. So, the good news is we have cauliflower seeds. 9 of them to be exact. And those will net us some big profit whenever they're done growing. But I have no energy. I don't even know if I watered the areas where these go. Some of them were next to the sprinkler, so we'll be okay for at least those. But we might need to actually eat something if we want to plant the rest of those. Well, we would need to eat something. Well, there's a start. How about some Joja Cola? A little bit of energy at least. I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Sometimes I wonder how he ended up in this town. Alright, processed geodes. What do you got? Copper. Ooh, we could donate that. Malachite. Ooh, 10 coal. That's nice. And a petrified slime, which is also donatable. So we'll come right back down here, drop those off, and then we gotta go find the wizard. Oh, let's go say hi to Harvey. Forgot to do that. Hey, buddy. I can't remember what voice I gave Harvey, but it's not a big deal. You can imagine your own voice. Petrified slime, I think we'll put in there with that. Why not? Okay, so nice little collection going for Gunther. Now, let's go home first, I guess, and drop off some stuff. We can smelt another copper bar. We can plant the there goes Shane there. I'm just gonna come up here real quick and look for any forageables. Nothing. Let's go. We can plant the parsnips and maybe... Oh, who are you? Hey! Oh, that's the girl that works in the Joja Mart. Do you need something? No, I'm good. So where does she live? Does she live with Victor and what's her face? Olivia? Alright, so... Boom. Now, how much... Oh, an iron bar for the recycle machine. So we definitely can't do that yet. But let's put that stuff in there. That'll go in there. And then... Boom, 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 boom. Now, let's go down to see the wizard. Before we forget. In fact... Yeah, let's bring these in case I see something that, for whatever reason, I want to spend some energy to get. It'd be nice to have that. So we'll bring... Oh my gosh. Distractions, y'all. I'm like a dog with a squirrel. I see stuff, and it's like, squirrel. Ooh, can I get the green beans, please? Nobody was looking. Could have stolen them. Got some cauliflower down here. Where am I going? How do I get to the wizards? Gotta go left. Right? Okay. So we're over here at the wizard's house. Kind of have to go a long way to get here. So we don't come to see the wizard very often. Alright. Oh, he's got a little room down here. A little, like, greenhouse. Oh, man. I'm digging the wizard's house a lot more than the old version. Ah, come in. And he's got green hair. What's up with that? He usually has purple hair, like Abigail's. I am Magnus. Oh, his name is Magnus. I didn't know what the M stood for. Seeker of arcane truths. I guess I just never paid attention to it, but this is, yeah. Master of the seven elementals, keeper of the sacred You get the point. Yes, I do get the point. And you, Magnus, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. We got the same name. That's crazy. Here, I'd like to show you something. Poof! Behold! Pew! It's the rat! Or the apple with arms. Pew, pew. You've seen one before, haven't you? Indeed, I have. What is this thing here? They call themselves Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. So he can't speak the Junimo language. But they've moved into the community center. And they are harmless. Is that an owl statue that he's got on a bookshelf? You've found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. What? But... What? He just teleported. What in blazes? I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. What did it say? We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for the gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. So, he must be one with the forest because he was able to read the scroll. But maybe he doesn't understand what it means. What do they mean? So he doesn't even get it. You're a wizard. How would I know? So he's not one with the forest, apparently. Aha! Come hither. So I come over to the green frothy goodness that's boiling up here, and he's like, breathe it in. Breathe in the green frothy goodness. So drink up. So you drink this, and clearly he's worried. Like, I don't know about this. Ooh, I got some energy out of that. Heck yeah. Thanks, wizard. Wait a minute. What's happening? Uh-oh. We're hallucinating. Yep. There's floating trees. I don't know what this is. That's a modded glitch, apparently. But not a big deal. Yeah, so that was super trippy. But apparently now I'm one with the forest. I've gained the power of forest magic. I can now decipher the meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Let's go in and actually say hi to him. Okay. Now, there were stairs going down there. Where does that lead? Maybe I'm not allowed down there. All right, so let's do some exploration here like we talked about. We're going to go south because the hat mouse is usually down here. We'll clear some of these weeds out because I don't like weeds. Oh, there's actually grass that I was able to cut there. Am I seeing that right? Does that give me hay if I have a silo? That would be awesome. Make it where I don't have to... Wait, does this go? Saw a weed there. Can I go left here? I saw you up there mix seeds. Dude, there's a whole extra forest. How far does this go? Let's just keep going left. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's a sign here. Oh, and a leak. Aurora Vineyard is to the left. Another vineyard, Pelican Town, obviously to the right. So there's another vineyard over here somewhere? Who lives out here? Look at it. That doesn't look like a vineyard. Oh, it's completely overrun, guys. What? The Dawkins residence. Oh man, look at the trash laying around. Oh, it's in shambles. Oh, we can go in. Look, there's an ancient doll. Heck yeah. We can donate that. And some soggy newspaper. Oh, wait. I'm out of space. That soggy newspaper is not as valuable as the mixed seeds at this point in the game. So it's going to actually... We'll try and pick it up. We'll eat these spring onions, but we got to probably head back so that we have time to actually use this energy. So... I wish I could keep going left to see how far this goes, though. Wait. Somebody needs to add a mod where, like, okay, I had 7 spring onions. I want to just eat all of them. Like, put a box here. How many do you want to eat? 7. Boom. Done. You know what I mean? Wait, what is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to be coming down here to explore. Barrel is empty and slowly rotting away. I wonder if I can repair this eventually. It looks like this is as far west as we can go on the map. In fact, there's probably a way to find out. Holy smokes, look where we are! There might be a little bit farther this way, but it doesn't look like much. Oh, a leak. We will take the leak. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think we're at the end of the line here. Holy, can I go north? No. Wait. Yes. Uh-oh. Am I trapped, though? I'm trapped. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta go home. Holy moly. What is that? I bet you I can get over there. Guys, this is crazy. It's like a maze to get out of here, though. This is... Now, what I see over here, as far as, like, things that we can use this for, is a ton of trees to cut down. And that's a lot of trees. So there's the old abandoned vineyard. We got to get home before it gets dark. We're going to get lost in the forest. I think I'm going farther north than where I was earlier, but it's okay. We're kind of covering a little bit of additional ground, I guess. Man, that's huge. How much space there is, and a ton of trees. There's Hat Mouse. He's got hats for sale. All right, it's 8:10. We want to get home, plant the cauliflower, and go to bed, pretty much. That is so far from home, though. It took like 3 hours to get home. So, one day we'll have a horse. Although having a horse in there would probably be tough to navigate because of all the stuff in the way. So, anyway. All right, let's go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Let's come up here, put that away, that, and that. We're going to sell that. And let's go ahead and plant this additional mixed seed, I guess. Where's my watering can? So as far as what we actually accomplished today, it's not a ton, but I feel good about what we did. I think I'm going to hang on to the mixed seed for right now. I'm kind of past the point where I'm crazy about planting every one of them. I want to start getting a little bit more uniform with our crops in the field. So let's just real quick make sure that this guy will cover. Yeah, we need to move it over. Hang on. And it is at that point right there where, if you notice right before the, right when I said hang on, I turned my head and I hit the mute button on my headset and then proceeded to come back and record the rest of the episode with the mute button activated. So now we're doing commentary after the fact. So you see me here kind of just trying to figure out how to get situated to end the day. We're going to sell the old horseradish. Tomorrow, the plans are to kind of do some more cleanup around the farm here, but we're using the last of our energy to cut a few more trees and such. And I think my ultimate goal at this point is, burn through energy, get to bed, and do so being as efficient as possible in terms of actually cutting down trees. Actually, I think part of it, did I already? Yeah, I crafted the scarecrow. Never mind. So, bottom line, we're going to be doing audio on the fly here after the fact. So, sorry about that. But we'll cut some trees. We'll get to bed. Tomorrow, the plan is it's going to be Sunday, which means the traveling cart lady is in town. It's also Mayor Lewis's birthday. So those are the couple of the things that we'll kind of try and accomplish. We've got that ancient doll there that we're going to want to take to the museum and drop it off. And we'll just kind of have to play it by ear as far as what we do beyond that. For a second there, I was trying to remember what our dog's name was, and it's Gummy Bear. So we said, "Good night, Gummy Bear." So we only made 62G on the day. Money is hard to come by early on in the playthrough, and basically, usually for me, my approach early is go fishing a lot. Get a bunch of money by selling fish. You see there, it's Lewis's birthday. Also, the traveling merchant is in town, and it tells me that the Queen of Sauce is going on today, and it tells you that, it's stir fry. If you want the recipe, you gotta go watch the show. So, you see there, it's a bad luck today. That might come into play later, and you'll see what I mean when we get to that point. So, anyway,
Queen of Sauce is here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe. Stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate.
so we learned how to make stir fry. Now we go outside. You see here, right? Oh, now this gives me a chance to look at this. So there's 3 parsnips. Oh, I know what it is. 3 parsnips. There's one. There's a potato. There's parsnips, and then there's kale. But when I grabbed that potato, it gave me 2, which is something that can happen occasionally with potatoes. I did not catch that. So when we go to the store later, we buy 6 seeds to put in the ground, and I come back and I can only plant 5. And I'm like, what the heck? Where did that extra seed come from? And now that's what we know happened. So now that I get back to go back, see, this happens every once in a while. I used to do this sometimes where I would record after I already played. It's usually because I would screw up and have my headset on mute the whole time. But anyway, the thing that I liked about it is that I could pick up on my mistakes or realize something the second time I, watched it, because I, find that when you're playing and trying to do commentary, a lot of times your brain isn't completely focused on gameplay, and you don't think of things that you really know, but you're just not able to multitask enough to realize it on the fly. So anyway, that's exactly what happened there. So we're gonna finish watering crops here. Sorry, my air conditioning just kicked on and I'm sitting kind of under the vent, and it smells kind of like dusty. The vent's coming from the attic, and I'm wondering if there's not a gap in the ductwork or something that I need to go up there and patch, because it's... Anyway, sorry. Home ownership, y'all. What you know is now I'm going to be in the attic sweating like the dickens, trying to figure out where dust is getting into the ventilation system. 'Cause that's not good for a number of reasons. One, because it just smells funny, but two, it's probably bringing allergens into the old homestead. And in East Tennessee, where I live, you want to try and stay away from that stuff as much as humanly possible, because I never had allergies until I moved to the South, and then almost instantly had allergy issues. And 20 years later, that's still the case. So, alright, so we're about halfway through our energy here. And my plan at this point became, let's just clear the wood and stuff on the top half of the field, because we're not going to have enough energy to do all of it. So we'll just kind of focus on clearing out sections, basically. So we'll do top today, hopefully bottom tomorrow, and kind of go from there. What are we going to do next? Still need to go into town because we got to find Lewis. Boy, it's bothering me that I didn't cut those two little branches up there in the top left that are still on the dirt. Whatever. Not sure what I'm talking about here. Probably thinking about, plans for the rest of the day, but bottom line, we need to get into town and give Lewis a gift, sell those parsnips, drop off the museum, or the doll at the museum. Now, like an idiot, I forgot to bring a gift for Lewis, and we'll realize it eventually. In fact, I think it's about there where I realized that I don't have it. Oh, we're coming to see the traveling cart. And the reason we're coming here, even though we have no money, is if she has a red cabbage, we'll go back to our house and try and find everything we possibly can to sell to Pierre and go get cash to be able to afford the red cabbage, because it's the only way you can get it in the first year. And if we're going to complete the community center in the first year, that's the one piece that historically has prevented me from doing it. Oh, it's right there that I realized I forgot a gift for Lewis, by the way. But anyway, we're going to come down and grab these spring onions. And no, basically now what we're hoping is that we can find a daffodil to give him. So we'll see if we get lucky on that front. Since we're here, we swing up to try and see if Sophia is home. She's not out in the vineyard. Left her door unlocked and she's not home. So, not sure where she is.
Where could she be?
So we're going east. And I guess we're going straight to... No, we're going to look for Lewis. And he's over there gardening. Okay, so we're digging through his trash trying to find something to give him as a gift. How hilarious would that have been? We go pet Dusty. Throw a CD on the ground. We'll come back and get that later, by the way. I didn't realize that he didn't pick it up. So Sophia's hanging out here at Pierre's. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? And there's Victor, who we bothered the other day, so we're not going to bother him today. Now, I almost left, and then I was like, wait, the reason I came here, boom. So we got 182 bucks, and here's where I go ahead and buy the 6 parsnip seeds, because that's how many I thought I needed. Wrong. Not a big deal. We'll just have an extra one. I thought about selling the green onions, but they're really not worth selling. Just eat them. So, where are we going now? Oh, we're going to look for a daffodil. Come on, daffodil, where are you? There's a daffodil. And there's Haley. And she's like, sometimes I wonder if I'm even related to my sister. She's so weird. Well, Emily is a strange bird, but I like her. A lot of people like Emily. She's just easy to like because, yeah, she's kind of kooky, but she's sweet. So there's Lewis. He's like, it smells like you've been rooting around in a community center. And then I give him the daffodil that I found. He's like, oh, a birthday gift, thank you. And there's the broken CD. Got it when we were backtracking to go to the museum. What am I doing here? I have no idea why I did that, but whatever. So we're going to go check out the beach looking for some forageables real quick here. And we strike out. But I did kind of want to point out that one of the plans in the next episode is going to be to fix that bridge down there. I really would have liked to have done it already this week because forageables reset. I believe they reset on Sundays. It could be a different day, but I want to say it's Sundays that the foraging stuff kind of resets. So like if you didn't already pick it up, it goes away and new forageables plop down. So there's days of the week where it's good to go and invest your time in a foraging run because you know there's fresh stuff out there. But like if you've already gotten a whole bunch of that stuff and it's not Sunday or whatever day it is that it resets, then don't waste your time. So there's Leah hanging out down here in the gardens. And she says, if you hear me banging on something in my house, it's probably me working on my sculpture. Which I read an article on, I don't know what website. It's like this theory that her sculpture is actually a map. That if you overlay the shape of her sculpture on the map, it like crosses certain places that might lead you to one of the hidden secrets in the game. So our plan here was basically, let's come as far east as we can go, see what's out here. I really wish I would have brought my fishing rod because I kind of wanted to go fishing off of that bridge. We didn't have it. But here, we're as far to the right as we can go. So we've reached the ends of the earth in Stardew Valley. We've gotten to the southeast corner, basically, southeast corner and southwest corners already. So that's cool. And technically the northeast corner-ish, because we got to the Adventurers Guild up that way. But I'm sure there's more up there that we haven't discovered yet, you know? Alright, what are we doing here? I guess we're coming to check Clint's trash, maybe? Why we're coming down this way? And we're eating the spring onions because my plan now is maybe cut some more trees, I guess, and then find our fishing rod and go back to that bridge. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I do with some of the excess energy that I have right now, because when I go fishing, I'm completely out of energy. I think I go back and cut trees, now that I think about it. But anyway, see, this is why I don't like doing commentary after the fact, because then I end up having to just try and kind of make small talk to fill dead air, and I'm not the best at it. Actually, here's what we'll do. In case there are new viewers out there, we'll tell we'll do the like, hi, my name is, and I grew up here, and here's one interesting thing fact about myself. So here I am trying to figure out where the heck the extra one is supposed to go, and there's nowhere for it. Anyway, my name is Magnus, although it's not really, but you don't really need to know my real name. You might know it because I'm sure I've said it at some point in one of my series. But anyway, my name is Magnus. I grew up in western Pennsylvania and moved to Tennessee to go to college and have been living here ever since. And interesting things about myself. I'm going to give a couple, and maybe I'll tell these stories later if you really want to hear them. But anyway, the most interesting thing about myself is that I gave birth to my daughter. I didn't give birth to my daughter. My wife did, but she did it in the front seat of our car, and I delivered the baby. So that was crazy and really cool. And I can tell that story at some point, but um, anyway, that's interesting thing number one. Interesting thing number two is that when I was younger, I accidentally shot my brother in the ankle while squirrel hunting. And there's more to that story. But the bottom line is two kind of crazy things that happened to me in my lifetime. There you go. Also, hidden talent, I can balance things on my nose or chin. Like a golf club or a baseball bat are the ones that I typically end up doing. I've done things like lawn chairs, trying to think what else, brooms, anything with like a long handle is really easy for me to do. Hockey stick would be another good example. But the lawn chair was one that was a little bit challenging because I kind of had to figure out like which part of this am I going to rest on my face and still be able to balance the weight appropriately. But we got that one done. So that was a party trick for sure. Did that in college. Somebody bet me that I couldn't do it. And I won. I don't know what the prize was. Probably just glory. But anyway. Alright, so we're getting low on energy here, as you can see. So basically, we're going to use my last couple swings here to get a couple more of those. Now, I thought about cutting that grass, but then I realized, you know what, we're going to let that grow because we're going to need it eventually when we have animals. We'll want to have some grass to cut to get hay to feed them. So leave grass like that. As long as it's not bothering you, you might as well let it grow and thrive. So, all right, it's 6:50. We have one thing of energy left. So basically, I was considering just like maybe running into town, saying hello to people, since I didn't have any energy. Oh, I'm talking here about rebuilding the bridge because I've got like 200 and some wood already. So I'll only need to cut a handful of trees tomorrow to be able to do that. But here, so we can bring a green algae to give to Sam. And then what we're going to do is grab one chub. Boom. We're going to eat that for energy. And then we're going to put our other tools away. Boom, 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 and boom. Now, the green algae is to give to Sam. The chub is for us to eat for energy to go fishing. And we're going to go all the way back down to that bridge to go fishing. And I'm thinking like, ooh, this is going to be exciting. I wonder what kind of fish that I'm going to catch there. Is it going to be like more chubs? Is it going to be like river fish like chub, smallmouth bass, sunfish, that kind of thing that you normally catch in the river in town? Is it going to be mountain lake type fish like a largemouth bass or a bullhead or some other cool fish that I don't even know about? And here's Jody asking me if I pray, and I say yes, and she says, "Would you say a prayer for my husband Kent? He's off at the war." And I'm like, "Absolutely. We'll be sure to do that. We'll drop one in there." And then I'm like, "Wait a minute. Where is Sam not home? Like, where is he hiding? He's not home." So we're thinking, is he at the saloon? And then it hits me like, "Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Look at the map." And I don't see him. Where is Sam? And then I realize if you hover over an area, like there's the saloon, and it gives you the whole list of everybody that's at that spot at that particular time. That's awesome. So now I know that not only is Sam at the bar, but a whole slew of other folks. So we pop in here. Hey, Sam. Hey, Gus, how about another round? How old is he? I didn't actually read what he said. Maybe he's having like ginger ale. Anyway, Penny's like, "Have you tried these sliders? They're delicious." Pam seems out of it. You better leave her alone. There's Gus, and he's like, business has, oh no, what's his voice? "Business has been a pretty steady lately." And then here, I didn't realize they opened up the bar on that right side there so that you can get out on that side. That's cool, because that did not used to be the case. So, alright, that's done. We got some cash flows from Sam for selling him the green algae Now we got a chub. It's 8:40 already, and I know that it's going to take me like at least an hour to get home from way over here, so we got to keep that in mind. But one chub, a gold chub, is going to get me enough to cast like 5, maybe 6 times. So I'm not super worried about it. You know, we should be hooking fish pretty quickly because we got bait on our fiberglass fishing rod. Now there's bubbles over there, but they're out of reach, so I won't be able to hit them. But here we go. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have casted up, and you'll see why here in a second. Hook number 1 is, wait for it, glasses. Hook number 2 is a broken CD. Number 3. And at this point, I'm like, wait a minute. Are we only going to catch trash down here? Because then I got a piece of driftwood. And I'm like, what? Come on, what is going on here? Seriously. Hook number 4. Joja Cola. Now, the only silver lining there is that I can drink the Joja Cola to get, like, another cast in. But we got another broken CD. Now I'm down to 1 energy. What are we going to get this time? Guesses? Anybody? How about another broken CD? Now I drink the Joja Cola thinking like, I wonder, at this point I'm thinking, can you only catch trash over here? Like now I need somebody to tell me because I got more actual trash with the last cast. So somebody out there, please comment, like, can you actually catch fish off of that bridge? Because like, what's the point of the bubbles there if it just means I catch trash faster? That's just teasing me, guys. So I need to know. Oh, look at the, there's a little pond right there. I wonder if you can catch anything cool in there. We'll have to try that. But I need to know if there are actually fish that are in that area that are worth me going out of my way to try and get. Because, holy moly, that was a bust, guys. I had 7 hooks. We got glasses, driftwood, trash, a Joja Cola, and 3 broken CDs. Now here's Claire, and I'm like, if Morris wants you to work but you don't feel like it, just tell him, like, Morris, I can't work today. Sorry, bud. I get here, and then I realize, you know what? Where is Claire going? Because is there a house up here that I'm not aware of? So I wanted to just wait and see where she goes, because basically I'm thinking, like, if she comes over here and turns north to the bus stop, then does she take the bus to get home, or is there some like other area within walking distance up there that I'm not aware of? So we're gonna just wait and see if she turns north here, and then we go home, because it's 11:50 and we got to get to bed. So we run home. It's midnight. We're out of energy, so we might not even have full energy when we wake up in the morning. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, wait for it. I just put that in there so I don't forget about it tomorrow. So anyway, if you haven't done so already, oh, come on. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.